I wanted Arizona tea. Apparently CVS doesn't sell them anymore. I don't even know if I like the mint one. It smells like lemon. It's good. It's cheaper than boba. Are you listening? I feel like I'm close enough. I'm going to give you the 3-step process of how you're going to get through whatever down badness that you're going through and keep going. No matter if it's uncomfortable, no matter if it feels bad, no matter if you want to cry, no matter if you want to scream, no matter if you want to give up on whatever you're working towards. First of all, we're not giving up. You're going to follow these 3 steps and then we're going to keep going. All right? Step number 1 is you're going to become aware and observant. And what this means is you're going to become aware to how you are feeling. What is your mind telling you? What is your body telling you? You're going to observe. So if this takes you a couple minutes, I know a lot of people in the beginning need to take like 15, 20, 30 minutes, even an hour to sit down and just let their mind go, to observe what is going on up here. What are you stuck on that's making you feel icky? Then do that. I think the most productive ways you can do this is going for a walk. What has worked for me recently is taking a nap, because I realized that I actually don't take a nap. Like, I just lie down and then I get like under my blanket and I get really comfy, and my mind can kind of just like, it literally slows down my body and it forces my mind to kind of get through certain things. I'm just always going, so I really need to like literally like lock my body down. I love going on walks, but I don't really like going on thinking walks a lot. Also because, let's say, like when I'm thinking, I'll like walk a certain distance and then I have to walk that certain distance back, and sometimes I don't have time and I'm not paying attention. That's what works best for me. But do what works best for you. I'm just giving you options, okay? Some people can meditate, some people can do like a guided meditation. I really liked those a while ago. Just whatever. And sometimes you just know. Sometimes you don't need that time. Like sometimes I know why I'm feeling bad, so I can just go straight into step 2. I'm not gonna lie, the sun is literally, you can see it, right? And it's like hitting this piercing, the conch. Oh my god, she looks cute on camera. Anyways, and it's making it so itchy. It's healed, but it's making it so itchy just because of the heat. Also, my eye looks small on this side because of the sun. Just girly things. All right, step 2. Now that you are aware and you have observed your body, you understand what's going on, you are going to allow it. Figure out what your body is telling you and allow it, okay? This is going to sound really scary at first because we don't like bad feelings. It doesn't feel good. It's uncomfy. And we are scared, which is why a lot of people either get stuck in perpetuating cycles or they can't get through stuff because they're not allowing the process of allowing. They're just not allowing, period. So in my case earlier today, I had identified I don't feel good. I didn't have to do the whole sitting with my thoughts thing because I had been practicing mindfulness for months now, and I'm just good at knowing like right away, and I'm also really good at listening to my body. So that step was done for me like in an instant. I can just make a decision now, and I knew that my body needed rest. And a lot of my rest, like I was mentioning, was kind of just like lying down and letting my brain kind of just do the thing, and it made me feel a lot better. But I wasn't problem solving, and I wasn't ruminating, and I wasn't wallowing. That is really important. I wasn't replaying situations over and over in my head in order to find a solution, to find a root cause. I was not doing that. My mind was just thinking thoughts, and I was letting the thoughts go. That's it. That is it. And then I ended up actually sleeping. So that's what I needed. That's what I let my body do, and I let myself naturally wake up. And there just comes a point with my body where she's like, all right, good to go. You can get up and you can go do things. Because during this like nap period from, I want to say like 11:50 to 2:30, I had moments, because I wasn't like fully asleep, right? I had moments where my mind was like, I want to get up and do stuff because I have stuff to do today. So I wanted to get up and do stuff, but my body was like so weighted down that it was like, I just don't want to. And I was trying to think of other things I could do to like kind of get into the flow. Like, could I go for a walk? Could I do this? Could I do that? Could I go eat my leftovers? Can I do this? And my body was like, no, I just want to be here. Like, I just want to lie down. So I let it. And then naturally at 2:30-ish, my body was like, all right, I'm good to go. And now that I've like allowed that process to happen, I feel better and I can continue to go through my week without having to have another session like that. No, it's getting so hot in here. I have to open the door. This feels so much better, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna continue talking with the door open. It feels like summer, which is like crazy because it's January. And also, it was so cold this morning that I literally was like, oh my god, I have to deal with like the cold. I had this thought earlier today, like before I went into my like second nap, I had this thought where I was just like, okay, so context, like about a week ago, we had like really hot weather where it was hitting like 75 plus. And then immediately after, our high was like 41. That was the hottest day for like 2 days in a row. It was like 37 to 40. And I was like freezing, right? Because I'm not, like, I literally thought I was going to start snowing in my room. Now we're in this normal period of like low 50s to like mid 60s. But this morning was so cold and I literally was like, I wish it was hot again because I'm a summer baby and I love the sun. But I was like, looking at the weather, it's not gonna be, and it's really cold. And I went out at like 10:30 and I was out for like an hour and it was cold. So I was like, hot coffee weather, you know what I mean? And I'm not a hot coffee drinker. Lo and behold, this is the weather I wanted, and I love it. I love it. It's just burning like this side of my body because I didn't even put on sunscreen. I know, but I'm sorry. Step 3, we're gonna take action. So in my case, I decided that I really wanted to go out and get a little bev. So I went out with the intention of going to CVS and getting an Arizona tea, which I did not find. I found this instead. This was literally the only other option other than like energy drinks that I could get. Whatever. It's okay to set an intention, but don't be disappointed if like everything doesn't go to a T. Do not spiral, okay? I could have gone to CVS and been like, they don't have Arizona tea and I have to go all the way to Safeway, and I could have just been upset and spiraled. Instead, I just, you know, and sometimes like it's okay to have to put in more effort if you really want something, because one thing about me is I allow my cravings, like I allow my body to have cravings. So if I really wanted what's a good example? If I really wanted a Chick-fil-A limeade frozen milkshake thing that they've got going on right now, I will go to Chick-fil-A. It doesn't matter if I have to like stand on a super long line. I will go to Chick-fil-A because I prioritize and value myself. But I mean, I have limitations. I'm not doing this like constantly, but you know, once in a while, like if I am really in the trenches, like, and that's what my body wants, then I'll do it. Once your body feels okay to like go back into like activities again, go do something to make you better. Like shift out of that state and move your energy around. So if this is going for a walk, if this is calling a friend, if this is texting, if this is scrolling on TikTok, if this is getting a bev, getting a cookie, like I don't want you to shame yourself for whatever you're wanting to do, and this is a safe space, so I'm going to allow you to scroll TikTok. And whoever tells you that you cannot do that, good for them. But this is my channel. Whatever you want to do, just do that. And really create a safe space and acceptance for yourself. Like, again, don't shame yourself if it's sugar and you've been doing a no sugar diet. I am a gym bro. I've been a gym bro for many years, and I create diet plans for my friends. I'm not a registered dietitian by any means, okay? I don't work in the science department, but I create diet plans for my friends. I create workout plans for my friends. I create diet and workout plans for family, and they are very effective. So when I say that if you're on like a no sugar diet and you're craving sugar for your mental health, and it's okay to have a cookie, like, it's more than okay to have a cookie. No judgment zone. I don't really vibe with the no sugar diets. You do you and I'll do me, okay? We can shake on it. But you know what I'm saying? Just whatever you want, go do it. If what your body wants to do is be productive, if it's going back to studying, if it's going back to campus, whatever you want, whatever it's telling you, and you're really, really feeling it in your soul, go do that. Because today it was going and getting a drink, but sometimes it is going back to work. Sometimes I get really, really motivated and I have like 5 hours of studying ahead of me that I'm like psyched for. Sometimes I just get like an idea of like a new job search, and I go down the rabbit hole for hours and I'm applying to positions, and I get really excited because I start to fit like criteria for positions. Sometimes it's a new career path that I go down and explore. Sometimes it's YouTube video rabbit holes or whatever, like literally whatever. I've done it all, and I just let myself. And again, when you go through this like 3-step process, it allows you to keep moving, keep going so much easier. I essentially just taught you how to like go with the flow, how to get rid of pent-up energy, because really what's happening here is you have too much and it's stuck. It's like in a bottleneck, and you have to like open up that bottleneck and let it just keep going. That's the key to everything. That's the key to feeling better. That's the key to whatever you're practicing. It's the key to just it is. And keep trying them, because consistency will always lead to results, and resistance will lead to persistence. So keep trying it, keep doing it, and I guarantee you it'll work, and you will start to get into a rut and get out of it, and not rush yourself, not resist things, just flow. Everything will get so much better. And if you want any more examples, because this was just like an emotional one, but if you want an example with studying ruts, with music writing, with fitness flatlining, like whatever, like I would be happy to create an entire video just on a niche. So yeah, that is all. I'm gonna close my door real quick. That's all for today's video. If this helped you, please stick around by subscribing, liking, leaving a comment. I would love you so much. Whether you do any of that or not, I'm still sending love, sending positivity and happiness and all things good your way. And I will see y'all at the end of this week. Love ya.